Hey guys, welcome to my crazy life. It's Lori, and we're gonna do a weekend vlog. It's Friday, and I just stopped at Sephora. Why the little bags are always so expensive? But I saw this on TikTok. Yes, I fell for it, but I'm hoping it works. I'm going to tell you, twice on vacation, I was mistaken for my cousin's mother. My cousin's older than me, so that's rude. But I saw this brand. It is Peter Thomas Roth Instantly Firm Wrinkles. So it's like a firming gel. And then I saw this for lip plumping. So I'm going to try it for my wrinkles. And this for my lips. So it says, in just 5 minutes, 100% agreed lip felt soft and less dry. 91% lips looked plump with moisture and lines on the lips smoother. This is Lip Filler Plumping Peptide Complex. Slight tingling is normal, it says. So, this was $30 for this product. This was $49 for the cream gel, I think. But we're just going to put the lip on first. And I don't know how long it's supposed to last. It doesn't really have a scent to it. Before. We'll see what it looks like after. Should I put the gel on my face too? I don't know if this, like, do I have to keep putting this on? I don't know. We'll find out. Ooh. I feel it stinging a little bit, but I feel like most of your lip plumpers do that. And then this says shake well, sparingly apply a thin layer to freshly clean dry skin. Well, my skin's not freshly washed, but it is clean and it's dry. Remain expressionless. Product will dry within 3 to 7 minutes. When face feels pulled and tight, should I be concerned about that? So, shake vigorously. Guys, I'm shaking vigorously. Shake well. How much as well? I don't know. It's like full. This is a full tube. Use sparingly. I don't even know what that means. But we're gonna find out. Alright, I shook it. Here's what I look like. I'm expressionless. I'm a little animated for that. Oh, I should probably take the little daily whopper off. Okay. I mean, I don't know what sparingly is. We're going to try this amount. Put it on my eyes, under my eyes. I think I need a little more. I did 2 drops of this much. Yeah. That's better. Now, isn't this what you wanted to do? Watching my vlog, watching me put tightening cream on my face? So now my lips are burning and my face is drying. So we're gonna drive home. Doesn't smell bad. I do live 5 to 7 minutes from here. So when we get home, expressionless. When I get home, I will take a video and I'll show what I look like. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. What do we think? Do I look 20 years younger? I don't think so, but it does feel a little less wrinkly. My thing is I don't have sagging skin necessarily. I have wrinkly skin because I'm old and I've lost a lot of weight. So it's a little bit different. But I think it works. It feels a little tighter anyway. I also dropped off clothes at Clothes Mentor from cleaning out my closet. I figure I'll try to make a couple dollars. And if I can't, that's okay too. Then I'll just donate the rest. But I don't know, my lips are still tingling. Do they look giant? All right, I'm driving, trying to pay attention here. I will actually take you on a tour of the flood in my basement. We'll do that after. Well, here's the aftermath. The plumbers did clean up the leak, but my ceiling is a disaster. And I think my floor is still wet, even though I have the fan blowing on it. As you can hear, I'm gonna move it around. What a disaster. So that's my unfinished area. Right here is the part of the hose that leaked, and they fixed it, and this is all saturated. Ugh. All right, well, off for the rest of our day. Hey guys, it's Saturday. I just got out of the shower. I worked this morning. I just got back from the grocery store. I'll give you a little haul when I go home and put it away. But I literally just left the grocery store. Sudafed. I may have spent $100. But yeah, there's really no excuse. It was mostly alcohol. I mean, not mostly. Well, yeah. I got some stuff. I'm going to picnic with the Pops tonight at the Commons downtown. And I wanted to make an Aperol Spritz. But let's see how much it was. My navel orange was $1. The San Pellegrino water was $2.79. The Aperol was $26. And then I got some cheap sparkling Prosecco to make the Aperol Spritz with, because that's what it takes. It was like $6. But so my beverage for tonight was 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32. It was $35. I hope it's good. But it will be. So I need to go home and get everything in the refrigerator. And then I got meats and cheeses because I'm going to do like I'm doing the Recreate My Mediterranean trip. So we're going to have some tzatziki, which I can make a little bit and show you. I got some watermelon radish. I've never seen that before. We're going to cut those up. I got salami and pepperoni. Sorry, I still have this cold. Salami and pepperoni and cheese for it, and then some cheese crisps. So everything was a little pricey, but I just wanted to feel bougie. So I can bring you along whilst you hear the bottles clanking. I don't usually buy a lot of alcohol. I'll bring you along this afternoon when I make my charcuterie board. I don't know what time I need to leave here, but I think 5 o'clock. So we're gonna go home and put everything away, and then I need to run another errand. I'm not wearing this tonight. I just threw this on. I worked and then showered. I'm all stuffed up. My ears are all clogged up. Yeah. That's how we roll around here. Oh, you know what? I should send you this link. Have you ever heard of the app called Upside? I will show you what it looks like somewhere. It's an app that I've been using to get money back on purchases that I typically make. So gas is my major one. So I got to get gas anyway. So wherever I go to get gas, I don't know why we're picketing here. Why are we picketing? People are picketing. I don't know what this is. I don't know, but we're stuck in traffic. We're going to get into an accident. Anywho. Okay, so the Upside app it's an app. You use it when you, fascism. Yes. Oh, I almost hit a car in front of me. Okay, I need to stop with the horn blowing and the waving at my neighbors. An app. You can link your card or not. I've linked my credit card. It's been very safe. I've been using it for months now. You sign up through the app. And then I have one credit card that I use for all my gas purchases because I get extra points. So I put in my credit card that I use for gas. So it's linked. I buy my gas. I put in a little thingy that says I'm buying gas at Shell. And Shell says, okay, I'm going to give you 5 cents back per gallon. Cool. I mean, it's not a ton of money, but I've already cashed out one $25 Starbucks gift card. You can get cash or gift cards. I get gift cards because it's easy, A, and B, I used it on my vacation, but I digress. So, can do that. Well, there's also food and groceries and restaurants. So, I needed to go to the grocery store this morning because I went to Giant Eagle, which sometimes is a little more expensive, but they're giving me 20% back cash, up to $15. So I should be getting in the next day or two $15 back from Giant Eagle because I just spent $91. That's how it works. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I was getting ready to reach in here and get my phone, but you know what? I'm on the phone. Let's go in the house. I'm a disaster today, guys. It's been busy. Let's get in there. We're home. That was quick, huh? So let's show you everything I got. An onion to make my tzatziki. I need a grated cucumber for said tzatziki. For my charcuterie, I got salami and pepperoni rings. And then I got some extra sharp cheddar cheese, which I love, and some Havarti. I also picked up somewhere around here for my charcuterie. Oh, we're gonna try a watermelon radish. I've never had this before. Slightly sweet, mildly peppery, and totally versatile. For my dip, for my tzatziki, and then Aperol Spritz tzatziki. Okay. For my charcuterie, also I got these Parm crisps, just some crackers. They're no carbohydrate. I got olive salad because Greek. Not for it, milk for my coffees. Yep, that's it. that was all the food. And then for the mixed drink that I'm making, I got the orange. You need San Pellegrino sparkling water. You need Cook's or some kind of Prosecco. It's a champagne blend. It's a California champagne. It doesn't matter. Sparkling. And then the Aperol, which is the liqueur. And it's a 3-2-1 method. So 3 parts champagne, so I'll do a cup and a half, a cup of Aperol, a half a cup of sparkling water. It'll all get put in this container with the lid in the refrigerator. And then I'll bring a bag of ice. Right? Because that's what we need to do. I've been loving my coffee maker too. The only thing with this is when you clean it, you don't use soap. So that's different. I'm not going to do my cheese and meats. Oh, I just dropped my cheese in the water. I'm not going to do my meats and cheeses and olives right this second. Fridge. And tomorrow I'm making a pot roast. Okay. Oh, and I got pickled carrots for my charcuterie as well. We'll put all these in the fridge until later. My orange, my lemon, I gotta shred up my cucumber. And I think it's too early to make my beverage. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure because I don't want it to, I gotta move you for a second. We're gonna shred cucumber. Maybe. Where did I put it? Interesting. All right, we're gonna have to completely move you. Sorry. We can look at my cucumber shredder. Okay, back you go. Okay, we're back. I'll let you see what I'm doing if you want. Honestly, I'm just going to shred cucumber. And I need to do that for my tzatziki. So I just get an English cucumber, and that way I don't have to peel it. But it does have to get strained. It has to get shredded, right? And then you squeeze out all the juice. You can use a tea towel. You can use your hands. You can use whatever. And then I will cut up some of this to dip, right? So we're just going to do a little shredding. I just do this until I get as much in here as I want. And I'll bring you back after I squeeze it out. All right, I'm ready to make my tzatziki. This is a container of Greek yogurt. It's a little like lunch cup, 6 ounces, I think. This, I want to be very clear, is not my recipe. It is not my culture. I just really like it. And so when I was in Greece, I got some of this tzatziki seasoning, and there's some recipe on the back, except for the recipe just says, get a container of yogurt. I don't know what size container. Sorry, I'm looking for a strainer of some sort. It doesn't tell me a size container. It doesn't tell me anything. So we just kind of wing it, right? Oops. So we're going to get some lemon in here. And not terribly much lemon, to be fair, because last time I overdid the lemon. So we're going to do that. Just a little squeeze of lemon juice. Now, I did
squeeze out the cucumber. And this recipe asks for red onion. So, yeah. And you can buy tzatziki already made. I just bought this when I was there and want to do this. Right? And I need to do it now so it has time to set up. And I won't even taste it for a couple hours. Hi, Alex. That cat of mine, let me tell you. So, cucumber, squeezed, red onion, a little more lemon juice. Because, I mean, I like lemon juice. Let's not get crazy. And then some seasoning. It says a tablespoon. Which I have a tablespoon measure. But all this has to reconstitute as well. Okay? I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm out of this seasoning pack. I guess I'm going to have to go back to Greece. And then some olive oil. And it said, again, it asked for a lot of olive oil, but I don't know how much a container is. So we're kind of just winging it here, guys. You can't really go wrong. I mean, I guess you could, but... And then later, I may add some salt to it, because I feel like last time it needed salt. Some sea salt. But that's it. I'm just going to let it do its thing. It's going to blend. It's going to be delicious. Right now, it just tastes like Greek yogurt, unsweetened. To be fair, that's just some flake sea salt. So here we go. We're gonna let this do its thing. I may add some more veg to it. Yeah, that looks good. I like a lot of vegetable in it. And then I dip it. I dip everything in this. There we go. That is my, that's how you spell it, tzatziki. It's delicious. When I was in high school, the neighborhood I lived in had a very large Greek population of folk. And I went to school with, and their parents, oh my gosh, the food was so good. And I would eat this at my friend's house, and we would dip it with bread because it was so good. So it's definitely back to my childhood days. I will use the lemon for something else. This will get in the refrigerator. This will all get put away. And now we need to go run some errands and come back. And we'll make our Aperol Spritz when we get back. Okay, I've got my food ready for tonight, and I wanted to show you what I got. So, and I'll share this. Meats and cheeses, pepperoni, extra sharp cheddar, salami, Havarti, and then an olive blend, because duh, we're going full on Mediterranean here. I got this container at the Dollar Tree, so I can throw that away when I'm done. And then I have some of my tzatziki in here. And this is what, okay, this is what I got. Watermelon radish. This is what they look like. They're pretty decent size. I will say they're not as peppery as a regular radish. They're kind of sweet on the front, peppery on the back. But good. So I cut up some of that and some cucumber to dip in the tzatziki. And then some parm crisps. These are like crackers. Just for something crunchy and salty. So I'll bring this stuff for food. And then we'll make the Aperol Spritz. And it's just a matter of mixing 3 parts Prosecco or champagne, 2 parts Aperol, and then I might bring this water or I'll just add it and it'll be a little flat. The San Pellegrino. I don't want to bring all these bottles with me. So I'll do this right before we leave. And then I'll bring a bag of ice for my drink. That will go in this glass with a straw because duh. And my slices of orange. And all of that will fit in my cooler. And I'll show you the setup when we get there. Yeah, we'll show you when we get there. We're gonna make our drink now and put it in the fridge to get cold. It's not really recommended to make it this far in advance. We're about 2 hours out, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So we're gonna open some champagne and try not to kill ourselves, right? You gotta take your cage off. So I need, what did I just say? 2 cups of champagne, because it's 3 parts. I'm making 3 cups, so hold on, I gotta do some math here. 1.5 cups, no, 2 cups, a cup. Nope, 1.5 cups. 1.5 cups, a cup and a half. All right. If you've never opened champagne before, it's a messy endeavor. Let me tell you that. But we do what we gotta do, right? We just clean up the mess. So 1.5 cups of champagne. I also wonder if I can just buy one of these down there and didn't have to go through all this. That would be funny. They do serve wine and beer, but I don't know if they're going to have this, and I want to make it. So, I need to see if I have a cork stopper somewhere over here. I think I do. I just need to find it. Or I don't. Well, I'll figure something out to keep this from going flat. Okay. So that's 1.5 cups of bubbly. Technically, it should be Prosecco. Ah, my hands are now wet. And that's wet. I wonder if I have one over here. I'm just looking for a bottle stopper. I don't drink a lot of wine. Oh well. I don't think so. I'm gonna try to get this. There we go. So we're at 1.5. We're gonna go to 2.5. Okay, with the Aperol, which is kind of it's definitely not a sweet American drink that you're gonna be used to. And then some San Pellegrino. 1/2 cup. And that is your basic Aperol Spritz measurement that I've learned. 3, 2, 1. And then I need to get the lid back on my San Pellegrino. And then we're going to pour it in my clean Yeti. Ugh. Get the bubbles down. And we're going to hold that in the refrigerator and hope for the best. I'll let you know when I open it if it's still bubbly. And we're going to hope it is.
Yeah, so I thought you can have, and I have a whole nother bottle. This is some lemonade.